Good morning, students. Today we are going to start Unit 2 Family Values from our English course book. The pictures below shows the relationships of different kinds which you have with your parents, with your grandparents, brother, sister, and many more. Students, in any relationship, certain things are very important, like sharing, cooperation, love, trust, respect, concern, etc. In our section 1 of this unit, we will learn about a relationship between a young boy and his grandfather. Students, the section 1 about grandfathers and trees is the story of a young boy and his grandfather who he thinks is a magician. This story is written by Aditi Rao. Aditi Rao and Chatura Rao have written several stories for children. This story has been taken from the book Growing Up in Pandupur, which is a collection of 13 stories for children set in the fictional town of Pandupur, Karnataka. Fictional means imaginary town of Pandupur, Karnataka. In this book, the authors have blended Karnataka's unique culture with the universal pleasures and pains of growing up in today's world. Dealing with laughter and tears, small insecurities and surprising friendships, these stories resonate in the hearts and minds of children everywhere. Let's learn about the story by reading it. Students, if you are having textbooks, then open it, and if not, then look at the screen very carefully. This story describes a special relationship between the narrator and his grandfather. What was unusual about it? Unusual means different. Here, by reading this story, we will learn that what different relationship the narrator had with his grandfather. At 5 feet 4 inches, my Ajja is the tallest man in the world. The narrator says that his Ajja, who was of height 5 feet 4 inches, is the tallest man in the world. He is plump and cuddly, has laughing eyes, bright silver hair, and big funny ears. Here, the narrator tells about the physical appearance of his Ajja. He says his Ajja is plump and cuddly, means having full grown body, to be hugged like a teddy bear. Having eyes that laugh, silver hair and big funny ears. He can waggle. Waggle means short movement, making moves from side to side or up and down. His ears, without touching them, just by wiggling his eyebrows. Wiggling also means short movement, side to side or up and down. And he can stick out his tongue and touch the tip of his nose. In case you think that is easy, you should try doing it sometime. Narrator is telling about certain special talent of his Ajja. He says he used to move his ears by moving his eyebrows, and he can also touch his nose by the tip of his tongue. Narrator asks the readers, if you think that if it is easy, then you should try it by standing in front of mirror. Let's continue the reading. Here is another thing about my grandfather. He hasn't told anybody else but me, and I am telling it to you now. My Ajja is a magician. He lives in Chiku Colony, Pandupur, and everyone there loves him dearly. The narrator further says that one secret which only he knows about his Ajja, and now he is sharing that with the readers, is that his Ajja was a magician who lives in Chiku Colony and Pandupur, where everyone, the peoples of the Pandupur, loves him a lot. He is a doctor, one of those people who hands out medicines, bandages up bruised knees, and sometimes cuts open people and sews them back together. Except that my Ajja doesn't need to do any of those things. He can just pass his hand over a sick person, over the part where it hurts, and they become all right immediately. Author tells that by profession his Ajja was a doctor. A doctor is a person who used to give medicines, operates on the injury and cuts, but he says his Ajja won't have to do any of these things. Means he won't have to give medicines, he won't have to operate and use the injury and all. So what he used to do, he just pass his hands over the injured parts of the sick person and the person get well immediately. Next, once while playing running and catching, I fell and hurt myself. There was so much blood that my friends began to scream. Scream means shouting loudly in a tension. Okay. They carried me inside the house to Ajja. Ajja held me close and said very quietly, so that nobody else would hear, "Do you trust me?" I nodded. Nodded means moving your head up and down in yes. Okay. Then I can make the pain go away. Here in this para, the narrator is sharing one of his experience that once when he was playing a game with his friends, he fell down and got injured. Okay, so his friends took him to his Ajja. Ajja asked him very quietly, very slowly, very calmly that if he trust on him, if the narrator trust on his Ajja. Narrator said yes. Then Ajja says, then don't worry, I will make your pain go away. Next, he passed his hands over my bruised and bleeding knee. He muttered the words Umfa Yose. For a second, all the shouting and crying noises in the background faded, as if I was sitting inside a seashell and could hear them all, but from a long way away. When narrator said to Ajja that yes, I trust on you, then what Ajja did? He said, make the narrator sit on the chair. Then he passed his hand on the injured part. Okay. And he muttered means spoke slowly a few words. What was the words? Umfa Yose. And for a second, the narrator feels that he is sitting inside a seashell. Means he feels that he is cut it from the outer environment. The friends were shouting there, and also all that noises he feels are coming from very far. Okay. Then after that, what happens? See. The next second, the stinging in my leg disappeared and I felt cool and tingly and calm. When I drifted back, I blinked and looked down. There was not a scratch left and Ajja was quickly binded up my knee. The narrator says that when Ajja muttered that word, Umfa Yause, within a second, by the next second, all his pain disappeared. And when he looked down, there was no scratch left at the place of the injury, and he saw that Ajja was bandaging that injured part very quickly. Next, you are a magician. I gasped in wonder. Gasped in wonder means speaking in surprise. Ajja looked up from what he was doing. His face was very solemn. Solemn means very serious. But his eyes were twinkling at me in a laughing, naughty way. I knew I was right. When the narrator saw that there was no scratch at the injured part, then he said, in a surprising way, he said to his Ajja, "You are a magician." Ajja looked up. Ajja was feeling that eyes of narrator is closed, but he looks that there is no scratch. So he makes his face very serious, but his eyes, as we already learned, कि Ajja's eyes was laughing eyes he was having, means that his eyes used to talk actually. Okay, so in a very naughty way his eyes was saying to narrator that yes, you are right. Okay, next, why are you bandaging my leg? I whispered again. Because, he replied, also in a whisper. Narrator asked to Ajja that why he is bandaging that part. If everything is okay and injured is healed, then why are you bandaging? Then Ajja just said because. Then with that because only, nothing he said, just told him no reason, but with that word because only, author says that yes, I understood. Okay, next, I understood he didn't want anyone else to see that he had healed my leg with magic. I must be the only one to know, just me and Ajja and now you. Author says that only with that word because I understood that why he is he was bandaging that injured part. Okay, because obviously Ajja don't want to tell anyone that he is a magician, and he just means now the narrator is the next one who know that Ajja was a magician, and now the readers who knows that Ajja is a magician. Let's continue the reading. That was not the only sort of magic my grandfather could do. Once at the railway station, when he came to see me and my mother off at the end of summer vacation, there was a lady with a small baby waiting to board the same train to Madras, now Chennai. Her baby was fretting and crying. Fretting means she was uncomfortable and in attention she was crying continuously. She tried cuddling, patting, feeding him and singing to him, but he only cried harder. He was unstoppable. Author says that Ajja doesn't do only this kind of magic. Elsewhere he got the example of his magic, how once what happened in the railway station when Ajja came to see of them during at the end of summer vacation, then there was a lady whose baby was crying continuously in attention. Okay, and that baby was making all her effort to make calm that lady was making all his effort to make calm the baby, but the baby was not getting calmed down and he was crying continuously. Then what happened? See, soon everybody on the platform was looking around to see what the commotion was about. Obviously, students, if you will be standing somewhere and some baby was so uncomfortable and crying, obviously the people start looking around what happens, why the child is crying continuously. Okay, so commotion means disturbance. Ajja let go of my hand and casually strolled across to the newspaper stand close to where the mother and baby were. He picked up a copy of a newspaper and paid for it. As he returned away, he looked directly at the screaming baby over the mother's shoulder, right into his teary brown eyes. When Ajja found about the disturbance why that baby is crying, Ajja also started moving towards the newspaper stand where that lady was standing. He just bought a newspaper, he was just pretending to read the newspaper, and he was he looked directly on that baby's in the eyes of that baby, teary brown eyes of that baby. Then what happened? See, the baby paused halfway through a yell. I saw Ajja whisper the words Umfa Yause, smile and wink at him. The baby gave a small gurgle of surprise. His tiny face split into a toothless grin. Author says that he found when Ajja was looking in the eyes of the baby, teary eyes of the baby, and he whispered the words Umfa Yause, the baby stopped crying and getting calm and give a smile. Toothless grin means a smile. Obviously that baby was not having teeth, so give a small nice smile. Ajja rejoined us and I looked up at him, grinning delightedly. He avoided my eyes, opened his newspaper and started to read. Okay, then when the baby get calm, Ajja again came back to the narrator and his mother, and he was just pretending that he is reading the newspaper, and he avoided eye contacting with the narrator. But narrator was happy as he got another incident that Ajja is a magician. But I noticed the side of his mouth twitch for a moment. He had done it. By magician, grandpa had made the baby stop crying. Okay, so narrator was sure that Ajja is a magician. So here students I am getting stop. We will continue the chapter in our next